If you're building a project on Lovable, one of the key things to make it a real business is to integrate payments. Now, Stripe payments can seem scary, but it's not. And we can do it in just a few minutes to set up a subscription with your database. So we already have our database set up and we're already connected to Supabase. If you need help connecting to Supabase, make sure to see some of our previous videos. So now in chat mode, I'm going to tell Lovable that we want to enable people to be able to buy a pro subscription. So if I click this button, we can see that I've already made a pro subscription page. And we're going to want for when people click the upgrade to pro button, it actually takes them to a Stripe page. So how do we do this? First, I'm going to ask that to Lovable. What Lovable is now going to do is it's going to read through all of my code, look through my database, look through my functions, and see what we already have, because you don't need to rewrite things that are already there. Now Lovable is giving us a plan on how to implement Stripe Pro subscription. So it's saying we need to set up a database with tables that have user, email, your Stripe customer ID, whether they're subscribed or not, what subscription tier they have, etc. Set up our row level security policies so only users can see their own subscription data. We'll also need to create 3 Supabase Edge functions. Create checkout to handle the pro subscription checkout request. Check subscription function that verifies that the user's active subscription status within Stripe. And then a customer portal function. And this creates the Stripe customer portal sessions so that your users can manage their own subscriptions. After reading through what Lovable has suggested, I can go ahead and push the implement the plan button. And so now Lovable is going to write my SQL or my database query language for me to have those different tables. As you can see, it's creating a table called subscribers. We're going to click apply changes. So now it's going to actually create that table. Now I want to go into Stripe for a moment so I can tell you how to get set up in Stripe. In your Stripe account, I suggest that you make sure that you're using a test account. Or, as you can see here, I'm using a sandbox. The reason you want to do this is because you want to be able to test out all of the functionality without using real money. Even if your subscription is only $5, you don't want to have to keep paying yourself $5. Plus, Stripe will take a cut. So you're going to make sure that it is in test, sandbox, dev mode, etc. so that you can use test API keys as well as test credit card information. The first thing you're going to want to do is you want to create your product. So you can just simply search for product and then go to create a product. And here's where you can put in what the name of your product is, your pricing information, and set your billing periods. Is it recurring? Or is it just one time? I've already gone and created my product. You can see it here. I have my Hacker News Pro subscription for $1.99 a year. This will be important information later. So now Lovable has written the code and has also went ahead and implemented the complete Stripe Pro subscription system, including the back-end functions, a front-end update, and you can see that there's some key features. So as you can see, Lovable has implemented a lot of different features for us, and it implemented the complete Stripe Pro subscription system. So we have the back-end edge functions, it updated our front end, and we have some key features. So now, oh wow, it looks really great actually. So now let's go and test it out. Let's sign in to my test account. We have demo user at email.com, and the password is just password. We're going to sign in. And as you can see, I do not have a pro subscription. So I'm going to click this upgrade to pro button, and it should redirect me to the Stripe login page, as it did. So I'm going to put in my black card number. This is how you get everything for free because it's just testing. You're gonna make sure that you put in an expiration date for your test card that hasn't passed. And then you can put anything for your CSV. And then I'm just gonna put demo user as my name. And then you just need 5 numbers for your zip code. And then you can go ahead and subscribe. And that's gonna process. And I have been successful. So now I'm gonna sign back into my account, demouser@email.com, and put my password. And as you can see now, I'm highlighted and I'm upgraded to Pro. So now I can click on Manage Pro. And if I click on Manage Billing, I should be able to manage my billing subscription. As you can see, it's updating the Stripe portal, and I can update or cancel my subscription. I can see all of my invoice history, etc. And just like that, Stripe is set up. Now, maybe you might run into some issues, and so I do want to go over how to debug some of those issues. The first way is you want to go and manually check that the subscriptions have been completed. So first you can go to your Supabase account, go to your table editor, click on subscribers, and here we can see we have demo user, and it's true for my subscription, and I'm on the Pro tier. You can also check in your Stripe account by clicking on customers, and you can see the different customers that we have. So we can see my demo user that I just signed up with, and you can see that it is active. And that is literally how easy it is to set up Stripe billing, just like that. The keys here are to make sure that 1, you are chatting with Lovable to create a plan to implement. 2, that you are reading through the different steps. And 3, you are thoroughly testing. Now, I will note in this demo, I did not add my Stripe API keys. That's because I had added them previously. You will use your test key first, and of course you are added in Lovable when it says add API key. Never paste your API keys directly into the chat. You can also add your API keys manually by going into Supabase, Edge Functions, and clicking on Manage Secrets. And you can manage your API keys there as well. So implementing payments is really easy to do in just a few minutes, and you can start charging real money.